Alright, experiment live. We're going to find out together. We have the Spyderco Dodo M4 steel hawkbill blade. Kind of an interesting lock mechanism, but it's not about the knife. We're curious about how sharp the knife is, and more so, the material you are testing your knife on. So this is just some old school phone book paper, which some of you guys probably don't even know that phone books used to exist. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. It's obviously sharp, right? We can cut the phone book paper pretty easy, no problem. I don't like using phone book paper. I think it's kind of... Your knife can look sharp and be profiled right and cut the phone book paper, but not actually be sharp. And then phone book paper is weird in that it's like directional in the way you cut it. That's also just a whole nother topic. So now we have just some normal paper here. This is obviously just an envelope. It's going to cut, no problem. This is actually probably a little easier than the phone book paper to cut. Very similar to just your standard printer paper. The knife is sharp. It's going to cut it really easy. This is the one I'm unsure of. I don't know if it's going to cut this paper towel or if it's just going to rip it. So let's find out. Well, that was a nice cut until we got to the choil of the blade there, and then obviously it ripped. But as you can see, this knife is clearly very sharp. And if you've never tried cutting paper towel before or toilet paper, if you think your knife is sharp and you can't cut toilet paper, you still have... there's still levels to sharpness, right? Just like anything. All I did to sharpen this knife was I used the Work Sharp guided field sharpener. I turned the little dial at the bottom, and you have like a rough ceramic side. It has like these ridges in it. And then there's a smooth side, which has no ridges. And I just basically maybe did about 10-15 passes per side on the rough. Switched to the smooth, did the same thing. And then I tried to strop it. It's kind of hard to strop the hawkbill blade here. But yeah, that was all I did. And this thing went from being usable to what I would call pretty stinking sharp. I don't have one of them sharpness testers that gives me a number. Otherwise, I could tell you that. But I think that's kind of where I'm at. I need to get one of them sharpness testers so we can have actual numbers. So then we can test it before, test it after. See the improvements we're making, what works, what doesn't. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Leave some comments down below. See you later. What a weird outro. I don't like it, but it's too late because I'm not filming it again.